Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Sagittarius, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Sagittarius. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands, and this is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So this is showing that you are nearing the end of a very draining journey. There could have been a very difficult period that you've encountered in your relationship where it's almost like you've had to pick up the slack for whatever reason. You may have felt unsupported by your partner. Things could have actually felt one-sided, or there was just a lot of obstacles that made things very difficult. And there's this feeling of love becoming too much of a responsibility here. It's like burdensome. But with this card being a 10, which is cards that are, you know, the end, completion, it looks like you're about to drop a burden. Whether someone is stepping up and supporting you more, you know, helping you, or you are simply choosing to end something and drop that burden, there is this feeling of, you know, removing some sort of baggage. Okay, so like lightening your load. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles, Earth energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles, Earth energy, and the Queen of Cups, water energy. So someone is going to be showing you a lot of empathy with that Queen of Cups energy. I do see someone approaching you with emotions and sincerity and compassionate energy. There's a lot of love here with the Queen of Cups. There's an emotional connection. In fact, it can even be quite like a spiritual or psychic connection with the Queen of Cups. There's that it's a highly empathetic energy, and someone is showing you that they feel for you, that they care about you, that they want to help you, they want to collaborate and be there with you, be there for you. Because we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is a card of partnering up, building something, but it's like both people are putting in effort. It's not one-sided. So I do see someone stepping up here to support you, you know, to really show up as a dedicated and committed partner. The 8 of Pentacles is also putting in the work, you know, really committing to something and building a strong foundation, you know, not skipping steps, trying to do things properly, really giving something your all. And it looks like you guys are both in this energy. There's this feeling of collaboration, you know, teamwork. So let's clarify these cards, Sagittarius. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So the 9 of Swords is a card of stress, and we also had the 10 of Wands. So you could have been feeling burdened, and also there's this feeling of overthinking something, fearing something, playing out the worst case scenario. You could have even been taking on this load because you didn't trust your partner to be able to do it, so you felt like you had to shoulder everything by yourself, and you could have been suffering silently while doing that. There's this feeling of someone who feels burdened or burnt out, and they're overthinking everything, they're anxious and overcompensating. And with the 9 of Swords, it's like it's all happening in silence, you know. It's like your partner may not even have been aware that you felt the way you did, you know. There's this feeling of, you know, suffering in silence, but it's in the reverse here, which does show that you will be getting some sort of peace of mind. In fact, this could be that you are, you know, kind of expressing your fears or your worries to your partner. You could be lightening your load or your burden by asking for help, you know, by expressing what's on your mind. There's this feeling of you getting a very positive response by doing that, realizing that someone actually wants to be there for you, that you don't have to do everything by yourself. People care about you, they love you, and they support you. And there's this feeling here of getting reassurance by speaking up with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So you are about to have some sort of peace of mind in a connection here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the King of Wands, fire energy. We have the Page of Pentacles, earth energy, and the 2 of Wands, fire energy. Okay, so if this isn't you, this could be someone you're dealing with, someone who's been suffering in silence. It could also be that there's a lot of pride on someone's side with the King of Wands, but I do see it's like someone is going to channel this in a healthy way, in a more confident way, because the King of Wands is here and it's in the upright. So it's like someone is stepping up, taking the lead, and feeding the vision, seeing the vision, the goal. And there's this, again, with the Page of Pentacles, there's this energy of going the extra mile, putting in the efforts. So you will be seeing noticeable efforts from someone that you're dealing with here. And there's, again, an energy of making plans with this Two of Wands, thinking about the long term, seeing the vision, and working towards that, thinking long term, looking at the bigger picture, making plans for the future. So I do see there is that energy here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, so something is changing. The dynamic is shifting. There's a transformative energy with the Scorpio energy here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you. Okay, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there could also be an energy of forgiveness taking place, some sort of repentance, apology, exchanging forgiveness here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you. Okay, we have apple blossoms, choices, knowledge, and illumination. White are the flowers of apple tree that brings us fruits of fertility. So it does look like there's a fresh start in this connection. There's this feeling of a work in progress, but we're working together. There's this consistent energy as well with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and there's this feeling of you both choosing to do this. It's like both people want this, or both people are putting in the effort here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Sagittarius. Okay, we have surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, so there is an energy here of, making the decision to work on something, to build something. You may not like the way someone does something, but there is a need to, kind of respect someone's input, because there's a message here about teamwork, collaborating, respecting what each person brings to the table, instead of feeling like you need to do it all. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really, really good day, Sagittarius. Bye, Sagittarius.